Hello, and here we are with the carrier command on the Commodore 64. That's right, you heard me, carrier command on the Commodore 64. Famous for its, well, the original on the Amiga ST is famous for its 3D graphics and real-time strategy gameplay. Let's get started. Now, you can see the interface is quite similar to the interface for the Amiga version. If I remember, I picked the strategy game, so I have to go to the map, which is quite similar. Find out where we are. I think we're down here. So we have to set course for an island. So if we set course for this one, I'm just trying to remember how to do this now. Oh, there we go. Spacebar. That makes no sense. I know it's not friendly. I want to go there. That's the autopilot. We should start moving, I think. Yep, we're on our way. Now, you may have noticed that normally we could flick to the carrier screen and watch our journey. And in fact, this is the carrier screen. You may have noticed the fact that there are no 3D graphics in this game at all whatsoever. Instead, the programmers, and to be fair, it's probably not a bad decision. I decided to change it to overhead, more conventional 2D display. And this actually might have worked if it had been implemented a little better than it is. We're almost at our destination. I think we could get ready to launch a walrus. This is our amphibious vehicle. Just equip him. Where's the equipment screen? There we go. So we can equip him with a laser. Obviously, this is a cursor-driven screen, so playing with the joystick's not really the best way to play it. What else can we equip him with? Probably want to equip him with pods. There we go, command pods. That'll do it. Reach the destination. We can now launch the walrus, which I think we go to this screen, and we will now launch. Here we go. Take control of the walrus, and this is the walrus screen. Now, unfortunately, it's not 3D. In fact, there's no radar, so we can't actually see where we're going. We have to keep flicking back to the map, I think. I think we need to head north now. Now, in its defence, I think this approach to the game, oops, there we go, we are now on the islands. I think I might have to drop our little pods. I think we have to select it. Okay, we've dropped the pods. This will start building the base. I think think this approach to the game may have worked if it had been implemented better. The graphics are not great. It just feels just a complete lack of polish, really. Maybe I'll launch a Manta just to see what that's like. Um, I mean, it's pretty much just the same as controlling the walrus, I think. As you can see, it's a little bit of a disappointment. I mean, the strategic element of the game is still the same, but I think the wow factor, the immersion of having everything 3D, I think it does actually help the game quite a lot. I mean, this is a quick look at what's quite a complex game, but I think it's purely an average game. I'll give it 5 out of 10. I think, because I just don't think it's as good as it could have been. It's a bit of a missed opportunity, I think. What I might do is just have a quick restart and try the action game, just to show you some. So if I launch the Manta, so that the carrier's firing at something. Where's the laser? Let's launch the Manta. Yeah, I think the lack of radar really really hurts the game, I think. Because you've got to keep flicking back to this bloody map. Hopefully we'll get to see a more populated islands. Oh, I'm taking incoming. Apparently I'm beneath the island, but I can't see it. Oh, I've missed the island. Somebody's firing at me. But you can see they've pretty much just turned it into like a shoot 'em up, which is a little. Oh, here we go. It's a little disparaging, really. You can see the islands. There's a lot of like a maze complex. If you've got the walrus, you have to navigate your way through it, which I think is interesting. But it's just not implemented that well. It's just not that playable, to be honest. These sections needed to be more playable. Well, I think I've shown you enough of Carrier Command. You can see that it's clearly I would say a pale shadow of the Amiga version, but it's barely even representative of the Amiga version. To be honest, yeah, 5 out of 10. I think it's a more than fair score. Cause there is a game here if you're prepared to take the time to get into it, but I'm not.